Hello guys, welcome to yet another class of Vidhai. This video is brought to you by the Exams Possible team of Vidhai. Exams Vidhai is non-profit initiative by the students of IIITDM Kanchipuram to give free coaching and resources to students preparing for national level competitive exams like NTSE and NMMS. In today's discussion, we will be covering the following topics. Introducing the topic, that is classification, understanding the various type of questions, and solving some practice problems. So let us start. Finding the odd one out from the given alternatives is a very common type of question that one comes across in different competitive examinations. In these questions, all the items except one follow a certain pattern or belong to a group. The item that does not follow the pattern or does not belong to the group has to be marked as the answer choice. These type of questions fall under the category of classification. Questions in this chapter are designed to test the student's ability to group objects and find the ones that does not share the common property with the other objects of the group. When a given set of elements is classified under a single head, one of the item will not fall into that category to which the rest belong. That is, it will not have the common property which the rest will have. Hence, it becomes the odd one out. Questions in classification can be divided into two main categories, that is, verbal reasoning and non-verbal reasoning. In verbal reasoning, students are required to solve problems using word and letters. Some type of questions are alphabet classification, number classification, and word classification. And in non-verbal reasoning, students are basically asked to solve problems using pictures. Pictorial classification comes under this category. Let us start with alphabet classification. In this type, a group of jumbled letters, typically consisting of 3 letters, but can be 4 or 2 or just a single letter, are put together. The pattern or order in which they are grouped is to be studied, and we need to find out which group have the same pattern or relationship between the letters. There will be one choice which will have a pattern different from the rest, and that is our answer. One suggestion from my side would be to solve this type of question quicker. It is important to remember both the forward order and the backward order position of the English alphabets. Okay, so let us try and solve a question on alphabet classification. The question says, find the odd one among the following: ZW, PQ, SP, and NL. So, as you can see here, we have to compare the difference of forward order position of the two letters. So Z, which is 26th letter, minus W, which is the 23rd letter, is equal to 3. And similar rule follows for option 2 and option 3. But for option 4, that is NL, the difference between the forward order position is 2. So it is the odd one out. So the correct answer is option 4. Number classification. In this case, we need to choose the number that is different from the given set of alternatives. The number may belong to a particular set, that is, it may be odd, even, prime, rational, square, cubes, or they can also be coded into binary digits, etc. And one of the choice will not follow the rule which others do, and that is the answer. So let us try and solve a question on the same. The question says, find the odd one among the following, that is 17, 27, 37 and 47. This is a very simple question. As you can see, 17, 37 and 47 are prime numbers, and only 27 over here is not a prime number. So the correct answer is option 2. Let us move on to the next category, that is word classification. Here, different items are classified based on common properties like name, places, profession, part of speech, etc. Here, we need to analyze the options and choose the odd one out. Let's see an example. So the question says to find the odd one among the following. The options are SORE, the next option is SOTLU, the next one is NORGAE, and option 4 is MEJNIAS. If you look into this carefully, they are basically jumbled words, so jumbled letters of a particular word. For example, SORE is jumbled form of rose. Similarly, option 4 is nothing but jasmine. SOTLU is lotus. NORGAE is orange. So here you can clearly observe that rose, jasmine and lotus are names of flowers, whereas orange is the name of a fruit. Therefore, orange is the odd one out over here. So the correct answer is option C, that is NORGAE. Let us move on to the next category, that is pictorial classification. In this type of question, we need to analyze the different cases given in the form of pictures and choose the odd one out. Let us solve an example question. The question says, choose the figure which is different from the rest. So one is a regular hexagon, the second one is a rectangle, third one is triangle, and the fourth one is a pentagon. So if you clearly observe, all the figures are divided in half except option C, the triangle, which is divided into two unequal parts. So the solution for this question is option C. Now let us try and solve a practice question. The question says, In the given question, select the odd word pair from the given alternative. First option is oxygen gas, then metal platinum, then liquid water, and then solid and iron. So I would request you to here pause the video and solve the question by yourself. Now let me give you the solution. If I divide the two words into categories of state and compound, I find that the the first word of the option is nothing but the state, and the second word is compound. For example, metal and platinum, liquid and water, solid and iron. But this rule is not followed for option 1, that is oxygen and gas. So that's the odd one out. And the correct answer is option 1. As you can see from all the practice problems, that questions on classification are very simple. It is a scoring topic and we cannot afford to lose marks in it. Okay, so I hope you have understood all the concepts. Thank you for watching. Please check the description below for extra questions and lecture notes for each chapter. Thank you.